Hi, my name's Kaylee Tinglestad. My sister Kristen is a recreational therapist at a hospital in North Carolina. Through a series of video diaries, she's going to tell you what it's been like working in a hospital during COVID-19.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I work in a rehab hospital here in North Carolina. Um, I am a recreational therapist part-time and then part-time case management general service assistant. So right now I'm in the general service assistant position and I just kind of support case managers with different daily tasks that help support our patients. But then the other 4 hours of the day, I'm a recreational therapist. A lot of people haven't heard about us before, but what we do is help people get back to doing the things they enjoy doing in the community with their activities. So like adaptive basketball, things of that sort. And then while they're here, on top of giving those resources and helping them learn how to do that stuff, we're helping support PT, OT, and speech with the patient's goals and getting them back up on their feet with some games and activities. So it makes it a little bit fun for them.
Hi, so it is Monday, April 20th, 2020. Recently we have implemented that we have to wear our masks in and out of work. So today is my first day having to wear my mask into work. We have paper bags that we have to put them in. I've also added Clorox wipes to my car so that I can wipe it down when I get in and out, just as extra precaution. And so we'll go ahead and get started. So I have to take it out, place it on. I put it over my ponytail because I have a small face, so it makes it a little bit tighter. As you can see, it's still humongous on me anyways. But now time to go into work, start the new week. All right, y'all, I'm leaving work. Gotta wear my face mask, entering and leaving the building, and while in the building. Oh, because this is our new normal. Gotta stay safe. It's such a weird feeling. You have to talk louder, breathe deeper, and try and learn how to smile with your eyes because, you know, you're used to being polite and smiling and nodding at everybody you pass. But guess what? They can't see you anymore. So now you're having to yell, hey, to everybody so you don't look like a jerk. Oh, it's crazy stuff. Stay safe. Hi. So I just got home from work around 30 minutes ago. My routine has definitely changed since this all has started, with getting home and even leaving. So usually I come in the door, and then, so there's our front door, and then I come straight to the laundry room, strip down, put all my stuff, everything I'm wearing, into the washing machine, and then I go wash my hands, wipe everything down, my phone, my Apple Watch, the cups I've been using that day. I put all that in the sink and then wash those. Something new also is I usually don't keep my shoes by the front door. Usually they stay in my closet, but what we've been told is that, you know, if you can leave them out in the garage or something like that, because you just don't know what's on your shoes or on the bottom of them. So I don't have a garage. So the best thing is for me to put them right by the front door and let them sit for a little while. So yeah, and I just got out of the shower. So I wipe everything down, hop in the shower, do my normal scrub everything, and then I hop out and I feel much better. So yeah, that's how my new coming home routine looks like. Hey, so today is Thursday, April 23rd. Yay for Thursday, because one more day closer to Friday. That's kind of been a pretty common theme across, I think, all my coworkers. You know, Fridays before was always exciting because it meant the weekend. But Fridays now are even more exciting because it means the weekend. I would say that, you know, the tensions and the anxiousness and all the nerves of this COVID-19 stuff has kind of calmed a little bit at the beginning of it back in March when we were first learning about it and things were rapidly changing. We didn't quite know what was going on, what to expect. Just all of that was super fearful. We were all very much so on edge. I think everybody was pretty tense about it. but I think as time has gone on, we've gotten used to this whole new normal a little bit more so than when it first started. We kind of try and make light of the day with a little bit of jokes, you know, trying to get back into our more normal routine, but also still being super cautious, taking all the precautions we need to, wearing the masks every day, you know, washing our hands, gelling in and out of patients' rooms, just doing everything and anything we can, but just trying to make it a little easier on our emotions and our minds. I know for me, I had a hard time at the beginning of all this. I do have a little bit of anxiety, but it's very situational. So it's not all day, every day. But when this first started, I mean, I cried a lot. I was very, very anxious to come to work, leaving work, anything. I was just a bundle of nerves and just cried. It's gotten easier. I think with the precautions, this kind of helped ease my mind a little bit. I've had to step away from social media a little bit because all the stories on Facebook and things of that sort was just so overwhelming. And so I just needed to only look at the facts and, you know, do what I need to do in my everyday, getting out, go home, and just relax. I will say I still notice that I do have some throughout things, like I'm a little over the top about maybe my hand washing or using a lot of hand sanitizer, but it just kind of helps ease my mind to know, like, all right, I'm trying to keep myself safe. But that does help a little bit. I've also noticed that, you know, after the nice weekend of relaxing and being able to just be with my husband and then sometimes my sister, and my animals, Sunday is kind of towards bedtime a little bit hard. I noticed that I'm starting to get a little antsy. I'm not really thinking about it, but I can tell my body's already starting to kind of react in that way of, uh-oh, here comes a new week. So I don't really always sleep very well. And I can tell, you know, on Monday morning, my stomach's getting a little upset. I may have a little bit of my anxiety episodes where I dry heave a little bit. And then I start feeling better once the day starts and the week is there. You know, we have the saying that we're taking one day at a time. That's all we can ask for. That's all we can hope. We just got to take it one day at a time. So yeah, that's a little bit about emotionally how it's been affecting me. Hope you'll have a good day. Thanks. Hey, so I just got done with work today. It's been kind of a crazy day. I can finally take off my mask. I just got in the car. Yeah, it was just really crazy. So one thing that's kind of been super different is that we have got my brown bag to put it in, is that families and visitors aren't really allowed in the hospital right now. There's some exceptions, but for most of our patients, they don't see them until the day they leave and get picked up by their family members. So that's been one really hard on the patients because they probably were just in the hospital for a really long time and now they're in rehab and they still haven't seen their families. So we have in-room iPads that were just given, and part of the TR department, we've been trying to go to each patient, setting them up with different apps like Google Hangouts, Google Duo, Zoom, things like that, so that they can connect with their family. It sometimes takes a little while trying to get in touch with the family and then make sure that all the information's there and that they're in sync, but once we're able to set up and get them connected, it's the most magical feeling. I mean, they're crying, the patient's crying, we're crying, just because it's just such an emotional moment that they're finally able to talk to each other. And so that's kind of what my day consisted of a lot of the time, is just getting those families connected. Another thing that's kind of different with our day-to-day operations is we would wipe things down and clean things after, you know, patients and therapists used them, but now it's to an all-time high. I mean, we're constantly wiping down, leaving signs out that says clean or dirty, spraying anything and everything we use, any kind of activity we're wiping down after they do it. It's just an all-time extra precaution, and kind of takes a little bit more time out of our day. I mean, you know, with a card game, we may play it, put it up, but now it's wiping down everything and making sure it's all clean for the next group because the thing is super contagious. So it's just a little bit more time consuming of a day-to-day, but we're doing everything we can to keep us and our patients safe. And, you know, it is what it is, and this is our new normal right now. Thanks, y'all.